Whether you love it or hate it, this creamy concoction is a symbol of celebration, warmth, and nostalgia. So let's explore the story behind the nog with Juanita Gnanapragasam. So maybe explain to people where it originally came from and what's in it.
Eggnog, for those listeners who don't know, it's a creamy beverage made of eggs, milk, cream, sugar. Generally, it's served cold. I've met a few listeners that like it warmed. Good for them. Sometimes some bourbon or whiskey or rum and other spices like cinnamon and nutmeg. Most food historians believe that versions of eggnog came from medieval Britain in the form of a posset, so a hot, milky, ale-like drink. Since milk, eggs, and sherry were the food of the wealthy, this was often used to toast to prosperity and health.
Now, is eggnog the same around the world, or are there different versions of it?
Yeah, it's an interesting question, Mark. Every country seems to have their own version, which is pretty neat. So in Poland, the Jewish communities have long enjoyed kogel-mogel, which is resembles a thickened eggnog, but it includes extra ingredients like cocoa powder, raisins, and nuts.
Ooh.
In Puerto Rico, they add coconut juice and milk, and they leave the eggs out.
Okay.
So for those who don't like eggs, that might be your version. And in Peru, it's made with Peruvian brandy or pisco.
Is there anything else you can do with eggnog besides drinking it?
Yeah, I've heard from lots of listeners that they incorporate eggnog into their desserts to make things like eggnog cheesecake, cookies, bread pudding, French toast batter, mashed potatoes, and risotto.
Oh.
If you want a holiday twist.
That would be, risotto, I don't know about that, but...
Risotto? Even the mashed potatoes had me kind of making a face. And then when you went with risotto, no, I can't
I don't know.
No.
All right, Juanita, thanks for that.
Thanks, Mark.